Stop! Stop whatever else you're doing and pay attention because it is Wednesday. I know you've been waiting all week, but wait no longer. Social Media Roundup is here. Ronnie is here too. It's been a while. I hope I still got this. Let's get to it. Kicking off this episode this weekend, the District of Northeast California had an amazing activity, Faith Speaks. Various speakers discussed different ways that God has shaped their faith. At Retuda writes, had a great experience listening to those that were blessed by God's grace. At Femerson.asun quotes one of the speakers saying, if God brings us to it, He will also bring us through it. At Darlene.inc, who is blessed to have a role in this event, writes, dreams that have come true. I'm crying inside. At April Marie could only describe the event in one word. Amazing. At Bell Peppa snapped a photo of the tickets to the event and says, Faith Speaks Sacramento was inspirational and very personal. I admire every speaker for the display of strength and courage in the face of adversity, as well as their willingness to share to an audience their individual stories of faith. If you weren't able to make it to Sacramento and didn't have the time to catch the live stream, fear not. You can head to facebook.com/Iglesia Cristo Media or incmedia.org/live events to watch a replay. Do you know what FOMO is? I seriously have a case of FOMO, and if you don't watch the replay, you will too. The local congregation of Summerlin held a Hawaiian-themed INCares and respects dedicated to the parents and the elderly, which includes a Bible study. What a fun way to introduce people to the Church of Christ. The District of Southeast California held a Unity Games Spring Blast activity, and the local congregation of Vista won second place. At G. Kalania writes, all the bruises, injuries, and long practices paid off and earned us second place. Congrats, ladies! The District of Pacific Northwest held a Friday youth mission where young members of the Church of Christ were able to showcase their artistic abilities through an evening of color. As at Leedsy writes, they have some talented kids up north. On the other side of North America, in the District of Mid-Atlantic, they held a CWS Storytelling activity in connection with the upcoming celebration of the centennial of the CWS organization. Their district minister, Brother Matthew Capistrano, led the storytelling. At Melody 87 writes, through this activity, the constant love of the church administration for the CWS can clearly be seen as they continue to lead and mold the youth to be faithful members, for they are indeed the future of the Church of Christ. Remember how last week was the weekend of service? Well, the giving just keeps on giving. Going? The giving continues. At Emily Ricardo made a very cool discovery this week. She writes, did you know that Amazon is willing to donate 0.5% of mostly everything you buy to a charity of your choice? And one of these charities is the Felix Y. Manalo Foundation. Set it up on Amazon Smile. Then always shop through the link smile.amazon.com. I don't know about you, but Amazon just seems to take all my money. At Migs14 decided to spend his Sunday afternoon by doing good to those who need it. He says the finest gesture one can make is to save a life by donating blood. You know, at Lois, Paula just had to join in on the giving. And she did so in a huge way. To celebrate the 7th anniversary of the INC Giving Project, she worked alongside Habitat for Humanity. What a great and fun way to do good and be kind. Last but not least, we have an INC Your Turn. At Dannery Tropel of Bonn, Germany shares a beautiful a cappella version of Now That Salvation Is Near. She says a bunch of stuff in German too.
To all his wonders he gave his eternal grace. He drew us nearer to all his blessings and unceasing care.
That's all we have for you this week. I never ask, but I'm going to ask just this once. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up icon to like and the subscribe button to subscribe. And share this episode with all of humankind out there. Okay, I ask every time, but who's keeping track? And if you like to sing, dance, share your faith, do good to others, go to a Bible study, honestly, if you like to do anything at all, post it. And don't forget to use the hashtags Iglesia Cristo or incmedia news in your post, or share a link to your story in the comment section below. Okay, gotta go. Take care. Bye.